Another filthy cave. Always so dark.
Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. As you can see, we are back out in the wilds with Hafinger. Once again, did get a few new books out of that last cave. And I have noticed that there are a lot less glowing books around. Now that we've officially, I guess, read some of those ones that are like fucking everywhere. I'm tempted to just like take all my books off the shelves, drop them, and then read them. And see if that works maybe, but I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. Anyway, on to Pine Moon Cave to do our next and last miscellaneous quest, I do believe, for Solitude specifically. We should be able to do... I don't know. I don't want to say that we'll be able to finish all of Solitude's quests in this part. I'm not. Like, I don't. Because a couple of them... are a bit longer, and a couple of them I don't particularly remember because I don't do them every playthrough. Like I said, when Lily finally finds us so that we can do the second part of that Wolf Queen quest, like that, I don't, like, I've done that so few times that I have absolutely no idea. Like, I cannot recall even a little bit. God, so much. But yeah, in between parts, I'll probably end up running around and grabbing all the books I can, trying to get as much from my collection as I can. I actually have a couple of shelves, because as you've seen, I am organizing them basically by, like, well, I'm literally judging the books by their cover and just putting all the books with the same cover together, which actually does lead to some things where, like, Volume 1 of the Wolf Queen is a different book than the rest of them, which is interesting.
There's something out there. I knew I smelled mortal blood.
I don't know, I'm a werewolf. Well, I guess werewolves aren't generally considered immortal, are they? I mean, they do generally. Werewolves get old and die at some point, so. Yeah, you can try and drain my life all you want. Alright. Vampire's dead. We got some frost magic hanging in the air there. Alright. Mystery of Talara, Volume 5. Guess I'll take it. I don't know that I don't have it. It's hard to tell when it's in the inventory since it doesn't glow. I guess I could have always taken it instead of reading it in the inventory and then like dropped it on the ground. And then seen if it was glowing, but I don't know that that would work any better. But yeah, so this is the last miscellaneous quest for Solitude, and then we do have some more. Well, I was gonna say that aren't just go to location and clear it out, but I mean, it's Skyrim. That's at some point any quest is going to be go to location and clear it out, which when you're trying to 100% the game is perfectly fine because it just gives us an excuse to go there. Which is why I like doing all the quests in a region before I do the cleanup of the different locations. Because like after we're finished with Solitude, we'll go to Dragon Bridge and see what quests are there. I don't really spend a whole lot of time in Dragon Bridge, so I'm not like off the top of my head. I can't think of any quests that are there, but I'm sure there are some. And like realistically, the only quests that we shouldn't be doing are, which is why we are not doing the Dark Brotherhood, are the quests where it's like, go and kill this person. Because it's like, potentially that person has a quest, or is part of a quest, or killing them breaks other quests. Like, once again, for the Dark Brotherhood, they have that one guy that I had never done the quest before, because the only interaction I ever had with him was killing him for the Dark Brotherhood. Although I did, how much money do I have? I still have 44,000 gold even after buying Proudspire Manor and upgrading it. Incident at Necron. And it was one that we didn't have. Man, that burp tasted grody. Because I had some sesame snaps, and then I'm drinking a what the fuck? You know, I can't think of which one it is. For some reason, it's the same juice that I drink. Like every fucking, like I buy the same bottle of juice all the time, and I cannot, and for some reason I'm drawing such a blank right now as to what kind of juice it is. It's one of the Sunripe Veggie Plus ones. Strawberry banana, I think, maybe. Has a bunch of carrot in it. It's delicious anyway. But anyway, so there's that. Oh yeah, and then we also have the statue to Meridia. Meridia's Beacon, that's also here. We could do that one next part as well if we get all of the Solitude quests done. I completely forgot, because then we can get rid of Meridia's Beacon out of our inventory. So that'll be, because yeah, that'll be another Daedric artifact. We could also probably, with our level, go back and start...
You know, I've never seen her eat a thing.
A different Daedric quest in Whiterun, because there was one that we couldn't start there last time we were, or when we were doing stuff there, because we weren't a high enough level yet.
When is my appointment to meet with General Tullius? There are some issues.
All right.
Be quick.
Ow.
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
I cleared out the vampires from Pine Moon Cave.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Okay. Illusion increase, we got a ring. And Lily still hasn't given us the letter, so I don't know how long it takes for Lily to, or for the letter to be sent out. Now, let's see. Do that one, or we can do the Daedric quest. Which one
Heard they're reforming the Dawn.
do I want to do? If we do, no, you know what? We'll do the other one first. And we'll leave the Daedric quest for right now. Hopefully after we do this one, we'll get the letter that'll start us on the second part of Volk's quest. So that we can do that, and then next part we could knock out 2 Daedric quests at once, because we would be able to do the one that's in Solitude, and then once we're done that, go and do the Meridia's Beacon one. Which I really like the Meridia's Beacon one, I will say. Anyway, this is Jari Ra.
Opportunities. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm listening. I like to
I
collect
knew
things.
you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What would happen to the sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Sam Perek, I should.
Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
Okay, so.
It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed
Yeah.
the task.
So we are going to do this quest. Obviously, most of what he said was bullshit. But we'll do it because, like I said, we're going for the 100%.
I'm right behind you.
This is actually a quest I don't even do very often, in all honesty. Not even because it's like, oh, I don't want to, cause the shipwreck and everything. It's like, nah, it's just, there's no point. It's just one of those quests, right, where it's like, yeah, it's easy enough, but the reward is just not worth the effort, So whether or not I do it is really just whether or not I feel like it when I'm passing by it. And most of the time, I don't. Oh, I guess I could see if there's any quests down here at the docks, right? Because, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, obviously the Thieves Guild, the Thieves Guild quest involves that warehouse there. Quest line. I don't know how early in quest. Yeah, it involves that, but I don't know. And the Dark Brotherhood quest actually involves these docks as well. But I don't know whether or not there's actually anything else there. I mean, if the docks themselves don't have a location, I don't even know. Maybe I think the game just spawned her in front of me. Maybe I got too far ahead. Is that a bush or a bear sitting down up ahead? Neither. It is the inside of a trunk of a fallen tree. Okay. Oh, it actually shows that there's a location just to the north of us here. Some kind of boat, which usually means wreck. Because the boats themselves usually don't get a symbol. Yeah, let's. No, we won't actually. I was gonna say let's see what it is, but well, actually, we're probably gonna get close enough to see anyway. So, I mean, obviously for this bow, the dainty slode, eh? Well, you know what? Let's see what's on the dainty slode. Let's see. Ah, this is part of the Thieves Guild. Okay. So we'll leave it then. I was going to clear it out since we were here, but it is part of the Thieves Guild. So it can remain untouched for now while we just continue to head to the lighthouse. I don't actually even see a fire burning up there right now, but also pretty sure that there's nothing too special at the lighthouse here. Up we go, up we go, up, up, up. And goodbye. I don't know how I put out a fire that big that quickly, but I did. Alright. Now, guess we'll take a quick peek in here. Oh, it's a nice looking place. I mean, should be somebody. Hey, Mizaka.
What are you doing in here?
Talking to you. I mean,
Get out of here, or I will call the guards.
Will you now? Lunar Lorcan. That sounds familiar.
I've got your back.
Good. Might need it for a second here. Now just give me a second. Gonna see, is there anything... Oh, the treasure. Worker attacks. Well, that's definitely a book that I have, so I shall read it to get rid of it. But I know for a fact I have that one. And this other one here, the Lunar Lorcan or whatever, also sounds familiar, but it looks like a skill book. And I do clearly have it already. Or I have clearly read it already, so I guess I don't need to worry about taking that one. Although, oh, you know what? I may not have, because that was alteration, right? And my alteration is maxed out currently. So I will take that book. Kind of wish it wasn't going to be marked as stolen, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And maybe I did already have it, I don't know. But with my alteration maxed out, I wouldn't be able to tell. Anyway, back to the docks, so that we can find Jari Ra, or whatever. I think that was his name, right? Jari Ra. Maybe. And then we can continue, because this quest does have a few parts to it. Yeah, we have this, and then obviously we gotta go and check out the what was it called, the ice runner, I do believe. And then we should have another step after that, which I'm not sure exactly how hard that step will be, because it takes us to a cave that we've already cleared out. We cleared it out when we did the quest for Atar, I think his name was, the executioner guy that we went and gave to the blades. His quest that we did so that we could have him as a follower is where we go for the last part of this, for the last step of this quest.
Looks like you had no trouble.
Yeah, I put out the lighthouse fire.
The effects have already been felt. The ice runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the ice runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Okay. I guess the easiest way to see if there's any quests on the docks would just be...
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens,
Okay, well,
and the garden.
doubt the kid will have a quest. Very few kids actually get quests. I guess I can check out this boat, and then... don't see anybody on it. The red wave. I want to say that there's a quest that involves this as well, so I'm not... yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's see. Where are we going? The wreck of the ice. I guess the abandoned shack, maybe? I don't know. I feel like the abandoned shack is closer, but you have to go across water. So maybe that other place would have been closer. There we go. Now I do believe that I actually came and looked at this location while we were clearing out this place. And said that this wouldn't show up until we started this quest, so. And here's that quest, so yay. Ooh. The wreck of the ice runner.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
Yes, I put out the fire.
That was good work. Dija's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels.
Okie dokie.
What was that?
There's someone there?
What are you guys aggroed on? There's some porkers or slaughterfish, really?
Prepare to die. Sure, have mercy on you.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell those. And then, as you can see, the whole, hey, we'll just rescue them, and maybe even get paid for rescuing them, as you can tell by the dead body there, and blood there, and, oh, and dead body over here. They didn't really hold true to that part, as you can tell.
You think you stand it?
God, they're yelling so much at fish. But yeah, there isn't really anything, shockingly enough, when you do something so that marauders can take the place, it's not really a surprise when they've already looted most of it.
Yes.
Songs of the Skeld Men. Pretty sure I already have that one. I'll take it anyway. But yeah, as you can see, they even have the chest being empty and everything, so. But yeah, even the sailors died. Like, as you could say, it's like, oh, but the guards fought back.
Got your back.
I think she was sitting on that guy's lap.
Need something?
Don't get too friendly with them. Yada, come on now. It's also weird, like, they took the time to loot the chest, but there's, like, a handful, well, not a handful, but there's just, like, some loose gold and that they just didn't bother to take. Come on.
Watch it.
Yeah, get out the way. You know, I kind of wish that they had, I'll take this one, 'cause I don't know. I kind of wish that in, like, doorways and that, right? Because, like, that's the main complaint with people not using followers in this game is, like, oh, then they just keep getting in the way, and you gotta, like, push past them and that. Which, I understand. I still use followers a lot of the time, but I 100% agree that it shouldn't happen as much as it does. I thought that's what I just said. But yeah, I wonder if, I don't know if this is a thing, not being a programmer of any kind, if they could have made it so that, like, they have, like, an area, like, around each doorway, they have, like, they could have, like, marked it with, like, an area. I don't think any of those are glowing. Maybe. No, because the cake and the diamond I just picked up. Yeah, I don't think any of those are glowing. Maybe made, like, a small circle around each entranceway, or each doorway, right? That was, like, a, I don't know, like an area that NPCs weren't allowed to stand in, you know? If that makes sense to you.
Hmm?
Hey, Dija.
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned.
So we're splitting the loot then?
Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death. Should have come here.
Dumbass. Sister, once you have picked up the packages, send them on to me at Broken Ore Grotto. The fool who did our work at the lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure he is taken care of. So yeah, surprise, surprise. They betrayed us. Now here's the thing. I feel like how easy it was for me to just, like, walk up and put out the fire. There was no need to get somebody outside of their crew to do it, right? Like, any single one of them could have just strolled up to the top of that lighthouse and been like, psh, done. Oh yeah, there's another sailor in here that I missed. Wow, they, well, I feel like they may not have killed that one. Well, I mean, technically, I guess that would have been mean that we killed them, right? Because we're the one who caused it to wreck.
Is someone there?
That's right, destroyed your ward. Hey, destruction up to 55. Only 5 more levels, I do believe. And then I can get the other damage upgrades. Now there's, what, 3 guys up here as well? Unless the slaughterfish got them all. Oh, oh, there's another sailor here that I missed. God, there's missing dead bodies everywhere. Oh, so these guys just pissed off. Oh, no.
I cannot bend you.
No, you really can't. Should have thought of that, though, before you, picked that fight. You are the one who shot the arrow first, so. Okay. So, like I said, Broken Ore Grotto. Wait. I mean, we know where they took it. They took it to Broken Ore Grotto. It said so in the letter I read. And it should have actually, when I read that. There we go. For some reason it didn't count it when I first read it. But yeah, so like I don't know. I'm assuming because now instead of just the regular bandits that were in here, it'll probably be Blackblood Marauders. So this place probably isn't still. No, it is. Oh, it's just dead Blackblood Marauders now. I'm pretty sure that when I was here last time, it was just bandits. So did they just respawn? So they just spawned in dead bodies where the bandits were killed, I guess? Or is that just one? I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to pay him either then? So I'm not seeing any other ones. And now I think I did say that this might happen when we came through here after getting Atar.
Watch it there, brother.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, Jari Ra should be in here. Because I do believe that if you have both of these quests at the same time, both this one and the one to kill the bandit leader for Atar,
What was that?
that Jari is still the bandit leader. Like, I don't know if Jari would replace him. Bitch. Go. Gold sapphire, silver amethyst. And then, yeah. Unfortunately, also, well, I guess it's not really unfortunate. I was gonna say unfortunately. Nope. See, there's another. Oh, there's the captain that was here. That was the guy we had to kill. For what's his face. But yeah, so I was gonna say I don't know if. Oh yeah, there we go. Ice Runner chest had actually changed it. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot in there, was there? Chest is empty. Oh, we got some honey nut treats. I'll take those. Nordic Warhammer. Yeah, alright. So, that was that quest. Like I said, a little bit lackluster when you've already been through the place, but can't really be helped. Now, I don't think that there's anything else that you need to do. Or that you need to do. That we can do. To like... There's the bridge. Because I'm pretty sure just like that chest, that Ice Runner chest, is pretty much it. And obviously when we first came here, that chest probably wasn't called that. It was probably just called a chest. See, it's nice to have the sweet rolls and that on you, because then when you go home and your kid's like, hey, did you bring me any? Oh, I'm just fucking And it's like, hey, did you bring me anything? You can be like, yes, and then just give them a treat. Like, just give them a baked good that you've been carrying in your pocket for how long? Well, traveling through caves, swimming, killing things. It's like, yeah, here, I'm sure this sweet roll is still fine. I don't think you can give them. I just saw that happen. I'm like, I don't think you can like give them vegetables where it's like, hey, did you bring me anything? Yes, here's an apple. You just be like, oh, fuck you. But yeah, that was the lights out quest. You cause a shipwreck and a bunch of deaths, and then you avenge the deaths. I do believe that's called like hero syndrome or something in real life. It's like when a firefighter sets a fire just so that they can put it out. You know? Or like a doctor will cause something to happen to a patient so that they can then go in and save them. Oh, and I have enemies nearby apparently. Shut. Where is it?
Let's go!
Go, get rid of the slaughter fish. There's some more, but the rest should be out of range. Now then, we should get...
I'm right behind you.
So hopefully Lily will show up soon. Let's see. The only other things that we can... Because like I said, I don't want to... Oh fuck, I forgot to sell the books that I already had. That I had already checked. Okay, well obviously I don't need two of those. Yeah, I don't know. Because like I said, I don't want to do the Daedric quest because I would much rather save that so that I can knock out 2 Daedric quests in a row. Because this Daedric quest in Solitude I don't think is very long. But Meridia's takes a little bit of time. Not because it's difficult, but it just takes some time. I still have a lot of glowing books in here though. Take blazed candles? I didn't even know that was a thing you could take. Killing before you're killed. Yeah, I think I just need to go back to... When I go back to my house in between parts, I just need to like take all of my books off the shelf. Drop them and then read and pick them up one at a time. Because like I said, I don't know if there's like, if like reading them from your inventory counts or not. Like,
I'm right behind you.
Or reading them from a storage chest or something, because it would be nice to get them all read, just so that it would take away the glow. Like it would take away so many glowing books, right? But yeah, I'm just looking at the quests here, and outside of like Civil War stuff, we only have the Daedric quest and the second part of the Wolf Queen quest. Why they reached level 10? Well, obviously already did that.
But those tendrils bind our reality together.
Really, once a level is gained after completing the last quest. Have we gained a level since completing the last quest? I honestly don't know. I'm gonna head back into the Bard's College and see if I can get more training in speech. I only need one more training, really. That's all I care about. And then, but if I can get more training in speech, then that would indicate that I have in fact leveled up recently.
Well, you've come to the right
I
place.
cannot. So I may need to level up once, is what I'm getting from this. Which is a weird requirement, because, like, what if you don't do the first part of the quest? Like, when the game first came out, right? Like, what if you didn't do the first part of the quest until you were at level 81 already, right? But let's see, if I just need to level up, I guess I can see about selling the shit that I have. That might give me enough. To get my speech up. And since my speech is already at 69, a level in that should give me a good chunk of experience, and I'm not that far away from level 49. I don't know how close I am in speech, and I'm actually not very far back from speech either.
The finest weapons
Now,
and
assuming,
armor.
okay, I was gonna say, assuming that they got all of their inventory back, we can have that staff, and that. I don't have enough. You know what? That's good enough. Sell to you. Check my speech skill. Barely moved. Why? Because speech sucks to level up. Oh, all right.
Hello, and what are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Good, because I'm not hunting anything. I'm actually just here to sell stuff to you. 22. I probably have a potion. So you can have 2 of those. And then with that, my speech is, well, it's actually getting closer. That seemed to make it jump up a lot more. I should probably, yeah, I guess it wouldn't have jumped up very much because I sold the last guy like 3 things, right? Because I was selling him, like, I gave him that staff that cleared out most of his gold. Alright, Angeline, where are you at? There you are.
Well, so you're interested in my potions
Okay, let's
and
go to potions. What do I have for, like, cheap potions? 34 is pretty cheap. 50 is pretty cheap. Anything under 100, I think I will. I said anything under 100. Whoops. Fuck. Wasted a bunch of experience there. Normally I wouldn't care too much, but I'm specifically trying to get... I am also buying stuff from her and not selling it. I thought that frostbite venom was kind of expensive, or that I was getting quite a bit for it. Well, I mean, technically that actually just gained me some experience, right? Because I may not have got experience for buying it, but I am getting more experience now because I'm reselling it to her. There we go. It was not enough. Damn. Damn. So close. I think. I don't know. Don't give you flawless ones. You have moonstone and iron ore. I don't remember which books. You don't get that. Or those. Okay, and I don't need this many of these potions. Okay, so unfortunately that did not give me enough to level up, but I can do this now.
Need some? Splendid. With the extra coin, I'll be able to purchase...
Whatever.
Well, I'll call upon my suppliers this very evening and arrange to double my own.
Okay.
So you're an alchemist then.
So now that I've given her that, I can... It's like, I like how I gave her 500 gold. It's like, here, buy stuff with this. And then, like, I immediately start selling stuff to her where it's like, actually, you know what? I would like all of that back. Okay. And then, how much did that get me closer to speech? Wow, okay. What else I got? Okay, I got illusion. Conjuration I could try. Because I could show you the, I guess I can try and do that. Show you how to power level conjuration if you wanted to. Assuming I actually have the spell, but I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. I also don't know why I did that. I kind of need a dead body before I can do that. But yeah, we'll try and power level conjuration just a little bit. which I've been meaning to do,
Got your back.
but because I do like my Atronachs, but I haven't been using them because they're pathetic at the moment. Okay, so all I need is anything dead. I don't know why it has to be a dead thing, but I'm reasonably certain that it does in fact need to be something dead. So I will actually re-equip my axe. And I think I actually have some enchants on my armor right now that lowers my conjuration cost, so that's good. Damn it, I was really hoping for just there to be like a hunter or something here with a corpse, because they like to do that sometimes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Mudcrab. Perfect. But yeah, if you want to power level your conjuration, just get the soul trap spell, kill something, make sure it doesn't land in the water and enough that it floats away. There we go. Equip soul trap to both your hands, and then cast it at them. Oof, that's rough. Oh fuck, I have enemies nearby now. Hi. Fucking slaughterfish. There we go. But yeah, and then if you don't have enough to, I should probably check to make sure this is actually increasing it, because it could be that it's patched. Okay, so it's about, like at the O-ish. Yeah, I don't think this is actually working. This may have been patched by either Bethesda with some patch. Yeah, that's definitely not moving, or it could be that the unofficial patch maybe did something to it so that you can't do it anymore. Because that used to be how you did it. If you wanted to power level conjuration, you would just kill something and then you could just stand there and just cast Soul Trap at the corpse, and it would slowly, granted, level your conjuration. But obviously, if you got your enchanting up first, you could make it so that conjuration spells didn't cost anything, which would obviously then speed it up. Now I'm going to make a quick save here.
No. Watch it.
There we go.
I'm not going to warn you again.
Okay. So you can do it to them, you just can't keep doing it.
Hey, be careful. What are you doing?
Okay, so it seems like you can do it 3 times to them before they'll get pissy. So 1, 2,
What's the matter with you?
3. Okay. And then we're done with him. Now then, obviously, I don't know if that holds true for everyone.
Someone do something.
Nope. Only once for him. So I guess the guards are a little bit more forgiving, but that could also be because I used it already on that other guard. Although, come to think of it, where's my horse? There it is. There we go. Because it's my own horse, right? It's not going to get violent or anything. Go. Conjuration increase in. Looks like we should only need 1 more. So there you go. It doesn't work with a dead body anymore, but you can do it with your own horse, which is obviously useful. Alright. Some stamina.
Oh, you're wizard? I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? I was hoping you could make me
Sure, kid. Poof, you're invisible.
Really? I mean, I still feel like I'm here.
Of course you're not invisible. Trust me, you're invisible.
Okay, great. Now I'm finally going to have some fun around here. Bye. You probably want someone else. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry. Both
Sorry
my
for
parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Kayla said she'd fee me if I could make myself useful. I'd take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses.
What was your story again? Alright, so he can be adopted. Like I said, though, I don't know if... Okay, so anyway, we've leveled up, so Lily should come and find us at some point. So I guess we'll just chill here until she comes to... And just increase our conjuration while we wait, because I mean...
Someone do something.
Oh man. It's fine though, I think it auto-saves on wait. But apparently I missed and hit the horse behind mine. Again. Now assuming that you did in fact need to did in fact need to level up, or that we needed to level up, well, we're leveled up now. So Lily should come and find us. But I don't know if it's like after you level up and a certain amount of time has passed. Like, I don't even know if the level up is in fact necessary, or if it's just an amount of time has to have passed. I honestly don't know. Because like I said before, it seems like having a level up be required for it is a bad idea in a game that, at least when it was released, had a max level. Ugh. Even though now I don't think it does anymore. Now I guess I could do this. Because since... Alright, although it doesn't look like it actually marks her on the map. I was hoping that maybe if I did that, it would do it, but I guess that's not really how it works. But I know that she hangs out at Bellathor's shop, so.
Still here.
Which would not be open yet, so we'll do this. Go. And then we'll go to Bellathor's shop and see if she's there.
For a dragon to attack
Which, hopefully, if we go to her, it'll just trigger her giving us the letter. But
got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Oh, well, she's actually not in here. I mean, she's usually in the back cooking something. I guess if she hangs out here, I guess she could technically be. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, did you need something?
No, that's just so that I can. Okay, so I don't even know if that's like the same Lily that gives us our.
I'll take your money, but I make no. Ah, the sound of
that
clinking.
gives us our stuff, because I mean, if she's a follower, you could technically have her follow you around, and then
only people around who aren't
whenever you were supposed to get a letter, you could just like instantly get it. But like I said, that seems odd. But anyway, I guess we'll just end the part then. And next part, we will go through the 2 Daedric quests and hopefully get the second part of that quest so that we can finish it up as well. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next week for more.